Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is your favorite Sex Anonymous coach and author, Ratima, and today we are discussing how to act accordingly when it comes to compounding your money mindset and interest. I like to say compound interest is like your favorite bottle of wine. If you let it sit, it gets better with time. And that's why we have to act or start acting accordingly. So, first, we're going to talk about the A. Assessing your assets, turning your heartache or heartbreak and pain into profits that reign. So basically answering those dreaded questions and doing the work. Questions like, where did you develop your money mindset from? What did you learn or hear about money before you even started making any? Who was the best example you saw when it came to balancing your money? Those are just a few, just to get you started. Now, let's get into the C. C is for collect your thoughts. Gather your ingredients for your cake. Basically, gather up all of those thoughts and assumptions and compare them to what you know about money now. I mean, are they accurate? Do they work for you or against you? Have you been successful with that thought process, or do you need to change some things now that they seem strange? I mean, it's okay. We've all been there before. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Our parents did their best, but clearly there's more to this money test. Now, for the T, I want you to test the waters and tell your high story. That's typically your history, for those who didn't catch that. Yep. I want you to gather all of your notes that you've taken and start to tell people your high story about how you see things now that you've been through some things. I know it seems out of the box thinking compared to everything else we've been talking about, but you and everyone around you needs to hear this. It wasn't until I started to tell my high story that I realized I wasn't the only one not getting the real tea when it came to this financial game. But what I did was decide to put it all in a book and never gave it a second look. I mean, of course, not until I started getting on blogs and talking about it, but that's how I decided to tell my story, and you can too, because somebody needs to hear it in order for them to get to the next level. So if it's not in a book, then maybe on a podcast or a social media post or Twitter or blog. It doesn't really matter where you share it as long as you share it. Because life is all about sharing your lessons in life. So you can help everyone else get through it. I mean, her told us, either a love or a lesson, but either way, you can help someone else become undamaged, seeing as you've already figured out a way to get through it, whatever it is. And I call this sharing your suc-sex, you know me, with your future partners, those partners who will become your tribe members and your clients who look to you for guidance on their journey that you've already been through, similar to me and you. This is where those pain points you went through actually start to turn into profits. This is another form of compounding interest as well, just more in like the natural and relatable format. Mine came in the form of not trying to break the bank, those broke ass ninjas we all know and love, because they didn't know better. But after getting started, I realized I have an even bigger bank that needs help on their journey from heartache and pain to profits that reign, which are you ladies. See, it ain't all about the guys all the time. Sometimes it's about you. Which being a B, you ladies that understand that a mindset shift is needed. You want something greater but are afraid of failure or taking risk. Or for those of you who make decent money but unsure how to use it so it doesn't continue to use you. Make the money, don't let it make you. All them diamond vibes. But then I have my A's who just don't know where to start. You got your mind right, but low key, your money is tight. And no, you got to get it right because you trying to floss tonight. You feel me? Or for those of you who are ready to turn your moneymaker into an asset shaker, buying and leveraging credit to make cash. Y'all know who y'all are. But then, of course, I've got my ends, my hopeless romantics who've been living paycheck to paycheck, waiting for somebody's son or Prince Charming or Banker Bae who's going to come home and save the day, who are sometimes stuck in their ways but want to be like Mike and make a change. And then last but not least, I have my K's. They know financially, life's got to get better than this. They done some research, but not sure how to fix it. See, I've done the work. I've acted accordingly and realized I wasn't alone as my duty to be a Judy and help my sisters out when it comes to this financial literacy game. Now, it's your turn. Show me what you banking with. Now, of course, I hope this was informative as well as entertaining and at least a little bit some value for you. I look forward to helping you see and start to see your money as a sexy tool that it is. That's what it is. It is a tool. That's it. Remember, there are plenty more gems like this, what you got today, on my social media page at Miss MS period. Mindset Stay Wet, W-H-E-T, all one word. I give lots of game and quick tips on how and why to compound your interest and get more bang for your buck. Turn that pain into profits, you feel me? Without breaking the bank. Until next time, I wish you nothing but peace and profits. Bye.